Okay, so I wanted to make another video upon request, and I'm honoring this request because I was actually talking about it with my partner, and I got confirmation about talking about it through a comment that somebody made on one of my videos I just posted. So I'm going to talk to you about Santa Muerte. Okay, so here's my Santa Muerte area, her altar. And I've actually been working with her since 2009. And when she first came to me, she came to me just like this, the red. So I work specifically with this aspect for other people and myself for everything. But this is the color she came to me in a dream. Right, so I love Santa Muerte. She's been with me since I started working in these kinds of traditions, and she has many colors. So we have the red aspect is usually associated with love and blood and energy and birth and things of that are moving, that kind of energy. And then we have her white aspect, which is for purification and purity, cleansing, health, and her black aspect, which I don't work with that energy, so I don't have her that part of her on this altar. But I keep like little rosaries that are dedicated to her. So what I love about Santa Muerte is that she works with everybody because she is the personification of death. Okay. She represents the time that we leave this earthly plane, and she also represents and is there at the time of our conception and birth. Now, she is the energies of life and death, not just death. When I started working with her, I started really small. And I had a small image of her that I kept on the floor. I didn't know very much about her except that she kept coming to me in my dreams. And let me tell you that her energy is so powerful and so forceful, and she will start to grow immensely in a very small amount of time. So I had her image on the ground, and I had some candles and that I would put there, and a glass that I used for water. And it was a plastic glass from like a plastic Halloween cup from Walmart that had a skull on it. And I didn't know very much, but I worked with that. A lot of people will utilize her for love or to bring someone back. And I think this aspect of her is one of her most fierce and most powerful aspects, because love is such an amazing energy, and it's so strong and powerful. It's so strong that people not only will die for it, but they'll also create wars for it. And Santa Muerte has that energy. I offer her water. I need to like clean this up, but like I'm letting the energies collect within the offering. So like right here, I have some flowers for her. Now flowers, she likes carnations or roses, but any flower will do, especially marigolds. But what I do is I leave the roses here and they start to collect negative energy. If you see right here, it's starting to wilt, right? Well, offerings such as, fruits and stuff, like they're starting to collect energy as they rot, right? So as soon as I'm going to start cleaning everything off and refresh the energy, refresh the water, because right now it's doing its job. All offerings that are on here have a purpose. They have a function, right? And so we offer her apples. Apples are for love, right? And you can cut the apple in half and sprinkle cinnamon and honey on it. Oranges or citrus fruits or any fruit that start like orange and yellows, like this needs to be removed now because it's starting to not look so good. So this collected negative energy. But these are used for money, for prosperity. These oranges symbolize the sun, okay? Where apples represent love because they kind of look like a human heart. Right here, I have an oil that I made and I dedicated to her to work with everything. So money, prosperity, luck. And there's patchouli roots in there. There is dice in there. There's like little symbols of money. But this is to address the candles with, right? And then I also give her perfumes. So perfume her statues. I communicate with her. and I spray the perfume on her altar, and I talk to her and I thank her for everything that she's given to me and everything that she provides me with, the protection, the love, the good health. And I give her perfumes that I buy in Botanicas. Also, she really likes this type of cologne. This is Siete Machos. So Santa Muerte really likes this one, but so does the Pombajira. And I'll get into the Pombajira in another video. But I love Santa Muerte. She is so loving and I don't fear her. A lot of people have fear of her because what they're really afraid of is their own mortality and their own death. But death comes to everybody. But Santa Muerte is here to make sure that we have a good death. And there's a lot of spells that you can do with Santa Muerte. And she works super fast. And I think that's why so many people love her, is because she works so fast. And because of that, people start to acquire a lot of faith. And when you have a lot of faith, you can move mountains. There's nothing you can't do in this world. There's nothing is impossible when you have faith. But that's just a little video that I wanted to make about Santa Muerte. If you have any requests about special workings or specific workings with Santa Muerte candle colors, there's all kinds of colors and they're all associated with different things. Let me know and I will be more than happy to make a video for you.